Hi guys, it's BB. Welcome back to my channel. So for this video today, the other week I was reorganizing all of my rave clothing. I have just like this giant bin with everything shoved in it, and it was getting a little too full. So I was going through and making piles of what I wanted to keep and what I wanted to sell. I do sell all of my old rave clothing. In case you didn't know, it's on my Poshmark, link down below. When I was going through, I kind of ended up with this pile of clothes that like I was absolutely not giving away or selling because they are just my tired and true pieces. So I had this video idea of showing you guys, So I came up with this video idea of showing you guys those clothing pieces and accessories that I've just worn time and time again, and they're just so versatile and can be worn so many different ways. And this goes not only for festivals but for just general shows as well. And I haven't done a fashion video in a while, and I feel like you guys like them, hopefully. I also have to make a small disclaimer in saying that my favorite color is black. And blue, but mostly black. And without even doing so purposefully, when I was picking out all the things that I knew I wasn't gonna sell, every piece of clothing was black. So if that's not your style, then maybe this isn't the video for you, but I'm just more of a neutral colors, dark colors. I've worn like some colorful outfits to festivals, but I don't know, I'm more just like monotone, calm. I'm not one of those like crazy patterns, like neon crowns, and like that's not really my thing personally, or not my style, but more power to you if that's your style. It looks so great on everyone else. It just doesn't look good on me. Like I don't look good in like the frilly like neon stuff, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Probably not. With that being said, I just wanted to give that little disclaimer. I'm sorry that every piece of clothing in this video is black, but yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I'm gonna start with shoes because I have two pairs that I just swear by. One of them I don't have with me right now, but I've talked about in a previous video. I think it was in my ranking past festival outfits video. They are just my black plain combat boots. These bitches are beaten up. Like, not only have I worn them to every festival, but the reason I started wearing them to festivals is because they were I used to be a dancer and I did competition dance. For some reason there was this phase in competitive dance where combat boots were like the wave for competing. I don't know why, like we just stopped wearing jazz shoes and combat boots were the thing across like many studios, including my own. They were already broken into from when I was like 13 years old onwards. Like the whole bottom of them is like completely broken into. They fit so well, they're so comfortable. I used to compete in them, so walking around in a festival all day in them is super easy. Because I'm all about comfort for festivals as well. I have no idea where that pair is at the moment, which is so bad. I was looking for them all morning and I just couldn't find them. So that's great. I did find my other pair, and I wear these like on a normal day out as well, but I have worn these to raves and I do like them. These ones have a little bit more of a platform, not a platform, but just like a heel to them, than the other combat boots. But they're just these black boots, silver buckles, and then I like them because they have this red stripe on the back, but you can see they're getting really dirty and crusty because I wear them like every day. Help. These, I don't remember. I either got them at like, I want to say I got them at Nordstrom Rack or Doll's Kill from a long time ago. I'm not sure, but those are these, and they just match really well with everything, but sometimes the red stripe on the back just doesn't go with the outfit, so that's when I wear the other ones. But yeah, I just like tiny heel. The other thing with shoes for me is I can't really be a platform bitch because I'm 5'10" and I would like to not be any taller than 5'10". So more power to my demonia girls. I wish I could be you, but I would literally be 6'4", so I'm good. I'm good. Let's move on to clothing. First of all, I swear every bitch has these, but you know what? They're a staple. They really are. Just the I Heart Raves black bottoms. I think they're called like the Electro, but I have fucking hair all over my sleeve. Okay, I think they're called the Electro bottoms. You can see this tag is beat. I've worn these so many times I can't even count anymore, but they go with everything and anything, so a must have. I've also worn these time and time again, they're just these mesh or fishnet biker shorts, and I like them because you can layer them a bunch of different ways. So like I wore these to Izu and had like neon green biker shorts under them, or I've just worn them to raves with like bottoms like these under them, which looks really, really cool. These are from Boohoo. Yeah, I bought these like freshman year of college, I want to say, so it was like 4 years ago. But they're super versatile, and yeah, they look really weirdly shaped on camera. They look like a fucking square, but that works because I have a SpongeBob body. So this top right here, I also cannot count how many fucking times I've worn this. Like, she needs to be put to rest, but it just works for so many different things. I can't get rid of it. It is just this black top, and you can see the whole like bottom part of it is all fishnet. It looks so good on. I'll insert pictures, but this is from Emma and Sam, which is LF, because I used to work there, so I would get really good discounts on the clothes because their clothes are so fucking expensive, but I would only buy them because I could get them really cheap. And then it's just this elastic band at the bottom. I've worn this to so many shows, but I also have worn it to a festival. Yeah, I wore this to Izu. And it basically is just like a sports bra material. I don't know if this is still on their website. It might be. But yeah, this has come in handy so many times, so highly recommend. This top, I feel like everything is the same, but you know what? That's just my style. It's fine. It's fine. This top is a little cropped like tee. I have no idea where this bitch is from because I cut the tag out because it was like showing through the back of the mesh, and I kind of wish I didn't because I have no fucking idea where I got this because I got it like years ago. It's just this plain black, and I like it because it looks so good over any bralette. Like any bralette or bra top at all, this looks so good on top of it. So I've worn this 1,000,001 times, and I will continue to wear it 1,000,001 times. Thank you. Next, I just have this giant mesh black t-shirt, and it is from RAVE as well. Not much to say about it besides that it's just a black, it's supposed to be like oversized. Again, I'm lofty. A bitch is tall, and this like does not really cover my butt. I don't know. I wore it to a drive-in in like September, and I belted it as well, so it was kind of like, I don't know, it doesn't fit me like a t-shirt dress, but it's supposed to fit like a t-shirt dress. I do wish it was a little bit longer, but it's such a staple, and you can also like tie it up and wear it like a crop top, which would be really cute. But yeah, this is just like so easy to throw on literally anything, so staple. That's scissors. Staple. Am I okay? Next, I have this little shrug top. Why is everything fishnet? Not only is it all black, everything's fishnet. Do I even post this video? We'll decide later. If you're watching this, well, I guess I decided to. It's just this shrug top. It has long sleeves, and I also really like it because the sleeves are actually long enough for me being tall. This whole video is just like, I'm tall. To me, it's not a flex. People are like, I wish I was tall. No, you don't. Being tall is so annoying, and I would not recommend it to anyone. I like this top because the sleeves are actually long and they have thumb holes. I don't know why, but I love when long sleeve tops have this. Where did the sun go? That's fine. It's not like I was filming a video or anything. Okay, we're just gonna continue anyway. This is what it looks like with the thumb things. I don't know why I like that so much, but I do. And this you can also throw over so many different kinds of tops, and it just has this buckle, which I love buckles. I think they look so cool. So super easy, and if you're at a festival or a rave where it gets a little chilly at night, but it's not cold during the day, this is something else you can bring and just like throw in your bag. So highly recommend. The last piece of clothing that I have, and I have to put it on a hanger to kind of show it better, but it's just this cropped, one of those like completely cut out hoodies, so it crops like above your tatas. So you have to wear something under it. It's just this sweatshirt. You can kind of see it's a hoodie, so it has a hood on the back, and then it's just these chains hanging down, and 2 of them go one side and 2 of them go the other side. I'll insert a picture so you can see it better because I know it's hard to see. And it also has thumb holes. Okay, I think this is RAVE's as well, or it might have been Rave Wonderland. It's one of the two. It just looks like this, and I know a lot of girls have this, but it's just so handy for chillier events and festivals, and also shows. It looks really good for shows, so I like that one a lot. Now we are going to move into accessories. So these are things that I just wear to almost every festival or Rave, and I think that they are a must-have. Let me start with the obvious, and that is hydration packs. If you don't use one of these for festivals, I actually don't know how you do it because I would die without my hydration pack. I use Lunchbox. This is not sponsored. I am an ambassador with them, but they did not ask me to do this, and I just love the product so much. So what you can do is take the skins out and re-customize them. So I have this one that I made just like with artist stickers of some of my favorite artists, but I also have like the one that it came with, so you just zip it off and zip it on. So like the plain one, or I have this colorful one, or this one I will have to insert a picture, but it's this like, it's reflective, so when you put flash on it, it glows rainbow snakeskin. I will insert a picture because this does not do it justice. That's my red one. Also have the blue one, or the sapphire one. So this is another skin that I have. And yeah, I would be a lost cause without these at festivals. And obviously Lunchbox is like completely anti-theft. There's no exposed zippers. The fabric is cut proof and all the pockets are against your back. So you cannot go wrong with a Lunchbox. They are a little bit more expensive than your typical hydration pack, but I promise you, like as someone who used to use a different type of hydration pack, you will never have to buy another one ever again after you buy Lunchbox. Like the quality is so worth the investment, I promise you. Then moving along, this isn't really like a clothing accessory, but so important, and that is earplugs. I started taking ear protection really seriously in like 2019 because I was always going to so many shows and concerts and festivals, and I already know that I'm starting to lose hearing, because especially at EDM shows, like that shit is just so loud. So I have these ones from Zound. They are this tiny, so they're not like the really chunky foam ones, because I used to use those, but I didn't like how they muffled the music. And the thing with Zound is, this sounds like I'm promoting it. Again, not sponsored, I'm just trying to help you guys out. The thing with Zound is that they're engineered so they just lower the decibel level, but they don't muffle the sound. I have no fucking idea how they did it, but when I got them, I like read that they did that online, and I was like, no way. And then I bought them and I like tested it out with like a speaker at home, and it's actually true. Like this compared to like foam. I have my little headphone keychain that Ultra sent in 2019, and in this little one I have my foam earplugs, which just look like this. These just completely muffle the music, and they stick out of your fucking ear, so like you literally look like Shrek. Now I use Zound, and I just take them everywhere you go, and I keep them in that little container usually because they're obviously very easy to lose, but they're a necessity. And if you're not wearing earplugs, please consider it, because you do not want to be deaf when you're older. Okay, sunglasses. So important. I'm a sucker for funky ones, and this is a pair I've worn over and over again, but I just love them so much. I just can't. I just had to. I'm sorry. Anyway, so those are those fun ones. I have so many pairs, but I'll rewear them like over and over again. Like I have these stars. I don't remember where I got these ones, probably Amazon. I get a lot of accessories on Amazon. Those are great. And then face gems, so important, especially for me because I'm not good at makeup. Like it looks like a 14-year-old who has been binging Juicy Star 07 did my makeup every time I go to a festival. I kind of depend on face gems to make my face look good because I cannot do the rest to save my life. And I reuse these because you can just like, unless they fall off at the festival, but you can just save them afterwards and then put eyelash glue on the back of them and then put them back on your face, and you can just reuse them over and over again, which is great because then I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, always have these. I have legitimately like 20 of these sitting in my rave bin. So next we have face masks, which now is so triggering, but it's so funny to me that we all wore these like before COVID was even a thing. This is one of my favorites. It's from RAVE. It has a super like trippy pattern on it, super fun, and it's black and white, so it matches everything. That's a fun one. And then I also have this one I've worn over and over and over again, especially when I first started going to a lot of festivals, which is the skull one. I'm pretty sure every bitch and her mother has this face mask now, but it's still a vibe, so I don't really care. I should wear this like when I go to the grocery store. Like, hey Trader Joe's, how are we today? That wasn't funny. Next up, of course, such an essential, fishnets. I have so many different pairs, so many different kinds, and I just rewear them time and time again. This one has like glitter on it. This is just a plain white pair, a plain black pair, and sometimes I don't want to wear fishnets or leg wraps. Like sometimes it's just not the vibe, and in that case I do also have fishnet socks. They just look like this, and they're like actual socks, so they just kind of like peek up from the top of your shoes, which actually looks really cute. I did that at Ultra in 2019. It's so weird that now we have to say like in 2019 instead of last year. Still haven't processed that. And then finally, I love throwing these on with any outfit, and that is like any kind of leg garter. I have like this fancy ass one, and then I have just like plain leg wrap fabric ones, but you just wrap them like on the top of your thigh and you look like a bad bitch, and they go with so many different outfits, so you can wear these over and over and over. And the only thing I didn't mention is, of course, pashminas. As you can see, I have a wall of 5 of them behind me. I'm pretty sure you've seen every single one in a different piece of content from me, and it's pretty much a given, so I don't think I need to go grab one and show them to you. But pashminas, beautiful, beautiful thing to bring. So those are my main essentials for going to festivals and raving. I've reworn these things like over and over and over again, and I'm not one to be like a outfit repeater. Well, do I care that much? I don't know. I don't really care that much if it's like something that's a staple like these, but with more like extravagant outfits or like special ones with like certain colors in them, those I pretty much wear once and then I won't wear again. But when it comes to stuff like this, easy peasy, can wear them so many different ways, and I just, for that reason, have not gotten rid of any of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and leave any videos you want to see down below, because you know, it's like a year into this pandemic now and I'm running out of ideas, I'm not gonna lie. Hope you're all safe and well and healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.